and welcome to our CESI Talks Just Transitions. Today, we're launching our new series, and we're here with the CESI Secretary General, Mr. Klaus Heeger. Thank you for being here today.
Sara, hello. Nice to be with you.
So we're launching this new series, which is a series of conversation with policymakers, MEPs, experts in the fields of transitions to encourage the exchange of views and ideas on these issues, and also to discuss how the transition can succeed and avoid leaving anyone behind. We know that the European Union has set in place radical reforms at the core of its strategies. We're talking, for example, about the energy union, the new industrial strategies for Europe, and of course, the green and digital transition. So we think at CESI that it is important to detect the impacts of these ambitious plans on employment and workers and citizens in general. And Mr. Heeger, how do you view the transitions? Do you view them as a danger or an opportunity for the world of work?
Well, first of all, as you said yourself, Sara, we expect radical changes. And so this whole project also is a little bit, it has several objectives, is to make our members aware of the impact that are coming, to make them also adapt to fundamental upheavals that are coming, to make them anticipate changes, and finally also to act in the best interest of our members. And you and I, we've been working on a paper also on the future of work. And, by the end of the day, it is about preserving as many sustainable jobs as possible. It is about creating as many sustainable quality jobs as possible. It is about transforming unsustainable jobs into sustainable ones. And it is, last but not least, helping as many workers as possible to adapt to the new changes. So coming back to your question, if you say, are these transitions are dangerous or are there more opportunities? Well, I say, what would be a danger is if we're not doing anything. Digital transitions are happening, and green transitions must happen. So it is about, for us, very decisive, also in order to make an opportunity out of the danger, that we co-shape, that we co-design, that we influence these processes.
And one of our ways to influence this process is social dialogue. What is the importance of social dialogue in this process?
Well, I cannot highlight that enough, I think, and I'm not saying that only because I'm Secretary General here of a Confederation of Trade Unions, but because I really believe in it. It's the role of trade unions now during these transitions, during these upheavals, cannot overestimate it enough. It is central, it's fundamental, it is crucial, and it is for the success of these transitions. So to make sure that these are not only sustainable, but also socially fair and just, workers and their representatives have to be part of the process. They have to be informed, they have to be consulted, they have to be heard, they have to negotiate, they have to conclude agreements. Otherwise, we believe this will not be successful. And this is not successful. It will not only be about workers and their working conditions, it will be about our societies, our planet, our future.
Absolutely. As you were saying, we need to stress the importance of workers and trade unions. This is because workers are receiving a great deal of impact from these transitions. We know that change goes a little bit faster than the way we can adapt to it. And what is CESI doing to support European workers and the trade unions that represent them?
Well, challenges, they're not local, they're not regional, they're not national. Of course, they're not sectoral either. Of course, many sectors will be hit harder than other ones. And we can already now determine that some sectors will have probably to go through fundamental changes, but the altogether these transitions are global. So CESI, we can support. We are a platform of national trade unions, member of the Confederation, of this European Confederation. So of course we can share, on the one hand, we can share knowledge, we can share information, we can share best practices, and of course we can support collective actions and initiatives. So it is about learning then also from each other. And we, as I said at the beginning, we're not really aware. We don't really know what's coming. We only know that the impacts will be tremendous. So this is the moment also we have to stand together and to give each other the best support possible, so that we can make sure that not only us, but especially our member trade unions are basically at the core of these changes, of these transformations, of these transitions.
And this is the most important part in order for us to drive change and strive for opportunities and avoid leaving anyone behind. Thank you so much for this exchange today, and we hope that everyone stays online with us to watch our series of conversations. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sara.
And see you soon.
See you soon.